operators and cheaters, hit callers and speed softers, you are watching the Unpopular Airsoft Awards.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the first annual Unpopular Airsoft Awards.
That's right, we are here to unite the community on a special awards evening that's going to reflect on the last year of successes, or unsuccesses so to speak, from across the airsoft scene.
I'm your host Carlo from Floperator podcast, and I'm here with Andy Self, the Chairsofter Show, and Graham Hoffman of Airsoft Nation, and we're going to provide you with some of the greatest entertainment you've experienced in the past 2 hours.
Now stop being a lonely chairsofter. Why not share this moment with some family, put it on the TV screen instead. While you're there, also share this with another airsofter.
If you want to, we're not telling you what to do or anything.
So, since this is the world's first Unpopular Airsoft Awards, I suppose we should really explain the process. First of all, we created the categories. That was a decision by the community. Well, all three of us.
Then to keep it fair, there was a nominee process to find the top 4 most unpopular out of an entire industry, which was a fairly open process by all of us.
Yeah, it was. Hang on though. Then we had the final vote, selected by you, the community. Oh, that was just us as well.
So, I think it's fair to say that this is going to be by far a very biased show and should be taken with a speed loader full of satire and taken as seriously as the UCARA licence. With all that said, we want to congratulate all the nominees as it's a fine feat to be recognised in this year's awards.
Speaking of this year's awards, it's been an amazing year for Airsoft. We've had more cheater videos than ever before, and what are the best gun questions have completely disappeared. That's what we call great industry progress.
Now, Carlo,
What?
some of our nominees are up for multiple awards this evening. That's an amazing achievement. Let's hope they can walk away with at least one of the Airsoft Awards that are up for grabs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Now, I don't know what's going on, but there's been a lot of standout events this year, and of all the great choices we had to pick from, there were only 4 spaces in the final nominee process. But let's get to it, because we're going to have some fun tonight.
Yes, we are, Graham. We are indeed. Now, drum roll, please. Our first category of the evening is
The worst event of the year.
First up, I really want to congratulate all of the nominees for this one. You spent countless hours putting together an event, answering questions about where it is and what toilet facilities are available. You've been asked whether two-tones are allowed and would Will Greenwood be there as a special guest. This year's nominees are categorised by having an event which, perhaps by no fault of their own, went down the pan. And while they may be remembered, they probably want to be forgotten. So with great honour, let's look at our nominees for the worst event of the year. UK versus USA. Remember how the Yanks were late to join World War II? But we're still waiting for them to turn up to this event. Grace Lake 2. You know how the rain ruins your washing? Well, the rain ruined 80% of attendance at Grace Lake 2, and that was a Milsim. SEO. When one team is getting pinned down and call an hour ceasefire, you're going to have a bad time. AI 500. No one really knew the full auto rules, and the green team left at lunchtime on the second day. Do I really need to say any more? And the award for the worst event of the year goes to UK versus USA.
I'd just like to thank you all for nominating me for the Unpopular Airsoft Awards for the worst event for 2018. Thank you for this win. I'd like to put a huge shout out to the Americans, because without their help, this wouldn't have been possible. So thank you for helping yourself in staying in the country and being too scared to come to the UK to face the 30 British players that actually attended the event. So I'd just like to say for 2018 that the winners of the UK versus USA event are the UK. And yet again, thank you for this win for the 2018 Unpopular Airsoft Awards worst event, which is UK versus USA.
You are watching the Unpopular Airsoft Awards. If you are enjoying it, please like and share the show.
Wow, that was awesome. What an amazing achievement, and we're so proud of Stephen for taking home the award. I really think we should share that experience with him.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got just the thing. One for you, one for
Oh,
you.
fantastic.
Don't forget your iPro.
Oh yeah.
Ready, guys?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Yeah. It
Hey.
works.
You got mesh on,
Yeah.
What? You'll instantly lose your eye.
and we don't even have insurance.
Yeah, but
But
that's just
this is why we can't have nice things, Carlo. Give him here. Give him here.
fine.
Right.
Let's go with the next award then.
So, our next award has been named the Ouch! That's Expensive Award, where the item comes in at quite a hefty price tag compared to its alternatives.
I'm sure some of you, like me, might not blink at the price tag, but the majority of you will say it's expensive, overpriced, or just for douches with too much money to burn. You'll know if you fall on that spectrum when you hear the nominations. Smash it.
It's the Ouch! That's Expensive Award.
I'm torn with this award, as I'm sure I'd not say no to any of them, but at the same time they are rather pricey, and most of them don't work as well as advertised. But I'll let you decide which ones that statement applies to. And remember, these are overly pricey compared to their brother and sister products. No getting salty if you own one, you just probably paid over the odds for it. With that said, here are the nominees for Ouch! That's Expensive Award. The GBLS DAS, a rifle that exhibits the benefits of both an AG and a GBBR for a small price tag at a mere £1,500. The MAS-G, supposedly a blank firing grenade, the MAS-G does not yet exist in anything but design, but still costs £200. The Avatar grenade, yet another gas-powered BB grenade, but I've not yet seen one working in-game. This costs 110 of your hard-earned pounds. And Glock licensed sidearms. Well, it's a gas blowback pistol that's licensed by Glock. Is it really worth £160? And the award for Ouch! That's Expensive goes to Molyneux Advanced Systems and the MAS-G.
Following is an unofficial statement. Thank you so much for this award, especially as our grenade is still early in concept. With the donated £25,000, we are currently in the Bahamas. But rest assured, most of this is under business expenses. We aim to release the MAS-G in 2022, 7 years after our planned date. But we do need that second round of funding. A campaign will be announced soon.
Well, 2022 is probably a little bit optimistic still. Hopefully they'll end up in the Popular Airsoft's Kaboom of the Year Awards. I know there are at least 322 donators with their fingers crossed. Whether you've donated or not, here's a chance to win a grenade that actually exists. Graham, why not tell everyone how they can enter this free giveaway?
Thanks, Carlo. It's simple. For your chance to win an Airsoft Innovations Burst XL grenade, all you need to do is leave in the comments hashtag Unpopular Airsoft Awards and tell us what you think of the show. Entries are open until the 31st of December. Good luck to all those who enter.
Thank you, Graham. Our next category deserves the recognition for never quite having the item you're looking for. I mean, it might be there, at least in digital form. Buy now, pre-order today, and free finance available. But upon ordering your latest kit, you wait, pondering for the dispatch note that never comes. So we'd like to call this one the award for the most unstockiest of stockists. Over to you again, Graham. Oh, crap.
The Unstockiest of Stockists Awards.
Now, sometimes it's a genuine stock error, other times it's a company's ordering process, but as players and customers, the experience stinks. We're the clickbait kings, the endorphin rush masters, who need to sit at our door within 48 hours if you're lucky. If I order on Sunday, I want it Monday morning, or I'm going to take a tirade of posts over to Facebook, Google Reviews and Yelp. So with that said, let's look at our nominations for the most unstockists of stockists. Patrol Base. They may rank first on every Google search, but the inventory can't keep up with the demand. Fire Support. Having a catalogue of spare parts is great, if only they were in stock. Red Wolf UK. When all your stock burns down, yet still travel 3 hours to attend an event with the last 2 things that are left over. Special Airsoft Supplies. So renowned for having no stock, even Delboy himself would be proud of the dodgy dealings going on here. And the award for the unstockists of stockists goes to Red Wolf UK.
before we continue this evening, we want to take a moment to reflect on our closed sites. Many have fallen over the years, but we continue to fight on. This year we lost a true part of the airsoft community, them all. Please, let's take a moment of silence. There, Carlo. It's okay. It's okay. We thank you for that. It brings back fond memories of exhaustively long safety briefings and, of course, the ball pit. It doesn't matter what age you are, you're always young enough to jump, crawl or fall into the pit. Now on with the show. Roll VT. It's okay, man. It's okay.
The next award was very much a free-for-all this year, with many companies competing to earn the massive achievement. They show off some images, add in a clickbait video or two, and do teaser trailers. You get excited, maybe even pre-order, but when the product arrives, it's not quite as you imagined. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the most overhyped Airsoft Award.
Now, before I announce the nominees, I want to state that this award doesn't necessarily mean the product was bad, it just means it perhaps wasn't as expected. Let's hear the nominations. The Avatar Grenade. Bounces downstairs and smashes your shins. It's a hefty weight and only fits in a backpack. The Mass G. Dropped once, broke twice. That's not a comment on the product, that's a comment on the company's finances. The 40 mic. We all saw the promo video, sites immediately banned it, and we have yet to hear of a confirmed kill from one. And licensed Glocks. Here's a game you can play. Raise your hand if any Glock you've ever owned carried trades. Keep your hand up if you cared. Okay guys, you can put your hands down now. And the winner, for not causing the outright worldwide ban of Airsoft, at least yet, is Airsoft Innovations with the 40 mic.
Oh, thank you Airsoft Nation for our most overhyped Airsoft product award. It tells me that we're on the right path looking for new ways to expand our game. We're very happy to find that many players are getting this product and finding it's really fun to shoot and it's changing their game. At Airsoft Innovations, we're always chasing new Airsoft effects, and I'm looking forward to cranking out new products. But don't test that yet!
And now a teaser by RandomGuyKev.
I am not a star. I don't want to be a star. I don't have a great name. The media have never heard of me. No public, no cheerleaders. It's not about winning or losing. It's about reaching your limits. Going as far as you can go. And then going farther. I don't collect titles. I collect hours. Hours of hard work. Hours of pain. That's just me. I'm playing for the ultimate victory. The victory over yourself. This is a way of life. There is no finish line. Becoming the best that you can be. There's nothing else that matters. Beating the odds. Fulfilling your destiny. I don't want to be a superstar. I want to be better than that. Just want to be me. Just want to be me.
Now I've got to say, having used more than 2 gas bottles and over 6,000 BBs on reviewing the product, I love it. And I'm so glad my local sites allow it because it's by far one of the best 40mm shells on the market right now.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Graham. Now, if you think back to the last year, we've had a lot of stupid trends, and I know some of you have been dabbling with them. Dabbing. Remember when that was a thing? Or worse, the baby shark dance.
Yeah, well, this next category is very closely aligned because it's the worst Airsoft meme award. Now, unfortunately, we had to painstakingly go through the collection of Airsoft memes, the ones we've spotted, and come to a final top 4. Now, I finally know what it feels like to be ginger, because my soul was completely destroyed. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ginger people do have souls, alright?
The worst Airsoft Meme Award.
So the nominees for the worst Airsoft memes. The cat hit me. We've all seen that person on the field shrugging off their hits. This just puts it into a family-friendly format. The Yukara police car meme. The Yukara police car is still doing the rounds, but due to policing budget cuts, we're seeing less and less on the streets. Will Greenwood approves. The meme we never knew we wanted or needed, but Will decided to make it and plug it anyway, and within a matter of hours, everyone had seen enough. Buy lipos, they said. Proving to airsofters everywhere that if you buy a lipo and don't charge it correctly, it will have more severe consequences than an all-out nuclear apocalypse. I think this year there's only one winner. I mean, started by the man himself, Will Greenwood approves.
So, I just want to accept this award. Thank you very much for making me the meme of the year. Clearly, all of you have voted, and I have no haters about this meme at all. Because every single person, I'm going to say 100% of you, all enjoyed it, and I got 0 hate at all. I definitely don't approve. Thanks.
Stretch, it's fantastic to see you this evening. How are you? Oh, that's fantastic. Look, well, first off, congratulations on being nominated for one of the categories tonight. I bet you're really excited, right? Well, of course. It's not just you, but the whole team there at Super Mega Tactical Airsoft News. But let's be frank. You are the main man, well, cock of the show, right? Fine. Team effort. Right, well, listen. Good luck tonight. I hope it all goes down really well. Enjoy it the rest of the evening. Tuck in on the food. I can already see that you're on the bake rolls, which is great. We got them in especially for you. And listen, I think we need to meet up one evening because I hear there's a cat going around and it needs to be introduced to the 40 mic if you get what I'm saying, right? Awesome. Well, the cat is going down. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll speak to you soon.
It's great to see Stretch here enjoying the evening. He's been an amazing contributor to the airsoft industry over the years. Let's see if he's at the top of the pecking order for the next category.
The Best Supporting Player Award.
This award goes to the unsung heroes of Airsoft, who go unrecognised each skirmish, but contribute towards another player's great successes. Well, that time is no more, for we here at Unpopular Airsoft Awards recognise and salute your efforts, you amazing contributors. The 4 nominees are Sniper Buddy Farby, for who else could get 100,000 subs on his first video? Thanks, Novrich.
What's up, guys?
Stretch from Super Mega Tactical Airsoft News, the biggest contributor towards airsoft fake news since Donald Trump's election. House Gamers Rifle, apologising for shooting noobs since 2014. Clean Shots Cheating Friend, what happens when you run out of content? Why not get a buddy to pretend he's in the game? And the winner is Stretch. Hang on a minute. Where's Stretch?
I don't know. Any idea, Carlo? What should we do?
Quick, give House Gamers the award.
Great, now what? What do we say?
I don't know what you want to say. Just make up the script.
Seriously? Okay. Well, what a contribution towards House Gamer's success for the last year. I really believe Dayton wouldn't be where he is today without that support. Hopefully, this award helps show that we recognise the rival's impact and maybe Dayton can show his appreciation once in a while with an upgrade, rather than slamming him into trees and rubbing his poor face into dirt.
Yeah, rifles are people too, you know, Dayton. Ain't that right, Carlo? Okay, let's get to our final award of the evening. Cheat callers, social justice warriors and trolls unite together on this single topic. And today we're finally putting it to rest with an award for the most controversial player of the year.
Whether they're intended it or not, they've reached airsoft celebrity status and can be seen on sites with at least 3 GoPros, 2 drones and 4 fanboys begging for selfies.
Yes, they can. They've been banned from sites, had hate groups made for them, and perhaps the odd call-out video. Let us know who you think is the most worthy of this award. Tag them in the comments below. Over to you, Carlo.
Thanks.
Most controversial player award.
Here are 4 nominees for the most controversial player of 2018. Kicking Mustang, the headshot hero. I've heard Holland banned heavy BBs because of him. Clean Shot, when you can't hit a barn door, just get a friend to pretend. Harrybird, speeds off banned from the stand, blame that man. Richie, the heresy group. Between tag rounds and burning his kit, this guy shows signs of pyromania. Well, this one has really heated up, and I'm certain there'll be lots of mixed feelings in the comments. But there can only be one winner, and his name is Kicking Mustang! Where's Kicking Mustang? I've got his award right here for him, and he's not turned up for it. Anyone? Kicking Mustang?
Okay, Kicking Mustang couldn't be here to accept his award tonight, so we've heard he's out in the field. We're going to leave it for him to pick up later. Mustang, we've got your award for you. We'll just leave it here, yeah? Pick it up when you're ready.
That's it for 2018 and our first Unpopular Airsoft Awards. Congratulations to all the winners, commiserations to all the nominees.
Losers.
Better luck next year.
With 2018 coming to a close, we would like to wish you all happy holidays and hope you have an amazing Christmas.
Now, this video took weeks of planning and preparation, so if you've enjoyed the show, please like and share, and remember to comment with the hashtag Unpopular Airsoft Awards for a chance to win an Airsoft Innovations Burst XL. I'm Graham from Airsoft Nation.
I'm Andy from the Chairsofter Show.
And I'm Carlo from the Floperator podcast.
And we've hosted the Unpopular Airsoft Awards.
Good night.
I don't think that went too badly.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it was bloody hot in here though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go to the beach.